Hey everyone, I'm sharing some powerful techniques that can help you learn anything 10 times faster, maybe even in just one day. Now, I know that sounds like a crazy claim, but trust me, these strategies are game changers. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who loves to learn, this video is for you. We've all been there. You're trying to learn something new, but it feels like you're wading through mud. You read the same paragraph 5 times, and it still doesn't sink in. You spend hours studying, but you feel like you've retained nothing. Well, those days are over. The secret to rapid learning isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about understanding how your brain actually learns and using that knowledge to your advantage. So, let's dive into the strategies. First up, we have active recall. This is where you actively try to retrieve information from your memory instead of passively rereading it. Think of it like exercising your brain muscles. Instead of just reading your notes, try to summarize what you've learned in your own words. Use flashcards, quizzes, or even just a blank piece of paper. The more you challenge your brain to remember, the stronger those memory connections become. Next, we have spaced repetition. This technique takes advantage of how our brains forget information over time. Instead of cramming everything at once, you review the material at increasing intervals. So you might review it an hour after learning it, then a day later, then a week later, and so on. This helps solidify the information in your long-term memory. There are some great apps out there that can help you implement spaced repetition, so I'll link some of my favorites in the description below. This one is a personal favorite. The Feynman Technique is all about simplifying complex concepts. Take the topic you're trying to learn and explain it as if you were teaching it to a 5-year-old. If you can't explain it simply, then you don't truly understand it. This technique forces you to identify your knowledge gaps and address them. Interleaving is about mixing up different subjects or concepts while you're learning. Instead of focusing on one topic for hours, switch between different but related topics. This might seem counterintuitive, but it actually helps you learn more effectively because your brain is forced to discriminate between different concepts and make connections. Finally, one of the best ways to learn something is to teach it to someone else. Explaining a concept to someone else forces you to organize your thoughts and articulate your understanding. It also helps you identify areas where you're still struggling. So there you have it. 5 powerful techniques to learn anything 10 times faster. Remember, learning is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep practicing these techniques, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can learn new things. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite learning techniques? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more learning tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.